Yeah, hi guys, it's Peter back for yet another video. This is going to be another album review in the same category as the last one because it's going to be Van Halen again. So I'm going to review this album. I thought I'd do this one today. From 1980, their third album, studio album, Women and Children First, with that amazing cover. There the boys are on the back there. 9 tracks. And the Cradle Will Rock. You got Everybody Wants Some. You got Fools. You got Romeo Delight, Tora Tora. You got Loss of Control. You got Take Your Whiskey Home. This Could Be Magic. Could This Be Magic? Sorry. And what was it? In a Simple Rhyme. So from 1980, there they are. Of course, you got David Lee Roth, Alex Van Halen, Eddie Van Halen, and Michael Anthony. I would say probably their heaviest album. If I had to pick one as their heaviest, I would say this one. And one of their best as well, I would say. And I'll just go through the tracks. Opens up with And the Cradle Will Rock. Quite a rocking start to proceedings. Roth comes out full, with a powerful vocal. I like his vocals, actually, always have. They always compare him to Sammy. Sammy has a good voice, but I've always been a Roth guy. As far as whoever's going to be with Van Halen, I'm more in the Roth camp, but I do like a lot of the Sammy Hagar material. So a great start to the album, and the Cradle Will Rock, great rocker, and fun lyrics by David. He's always got a bit of sense of humor to his lyrics. Then we got could be for me, nearly the best song on here. Everybody Wants Some. This just rocks like crazy. It's got that sing-along quality too. Everybody wants some, I want some too. And he goes, how about you? And then a great sense of humor in the lyrics, clever lyrically. And a very, very much a rocking track. And as I said, guys, this is very, very much in your face, this album. There's not much let up from the guys. Then you get Fools, which starts with a nice bit of guitar work, and then it sort of builds into the riff. You can hear the riff coming. Sort of, he plays and starts playing, and you can hear him building up to riff for Fools, and then it comes in. You know the part I mean. That part, awesome start to the album, to the song, and Fools is a great one too, and at the end of the side, if you're talking vinyl, Romeo Delight. Romeo Delight is quite a great track. I mean, it's very ballsy, quite a fast track. That's what I like about it. And you get the guys, really on this album, really in great form. I mean, it came off the second album. This is much heavier than the second album. I do love the second album a lot, Van Halen too, but this one's much heavier. So there's not much wrong with that first side. I mean, it's pretty consistent all the way through. Then side 2, you got Tora Tora, which is just you hear it's basically an intro for the next song. It's just probably under a minute long, and it's just music with you hear David howling over it, and not really a song as such, just more of an interlude. Then it goes into Could This Be Magic, which is a hell of a quick song, and a pretty good one as well. Take Your Whiskey Home starts with a bit of acoustic guitar work from Eddie, but ends up it changes into a pretty rocking track. So that's what you get with this album all the way through. It pretty much doesn't let up, only for this next song, Could This Be Magic. Very acoustic, very fun, very, laid back. It's not heavy at all. It's just a fun acoustic tune. But I do like it. It's a bit of a break from the heaviness of the album. It's a nice break from the previous songs, which are all pretty much heavy. and in a simple rhyme. It's a bit more on the pop side, I would say. It's still rocking, but a bit more on the pop side, very melodic, and that ends things. And there's a little, when you get the side ending with, in a simple rhyme, there's a little, it ends, and then there's a little, I don't know, it's not long, 20 seconds or so, or something like that, of a riff called, and I think it called it Growth. They called that. It's called Growth. If anyone wants to know, that's when the song ends and you get that other that starts up again. And that's the album. It's just around 31 minutes. The Van Halen albums of the rock period aren't that long. They range from about 31 to 35, 6 minutes. This one's around 31, 32. But one of their greatest. I won't score it. I'll just say, I will score it. I'll probably give this one a 10. I think it's pretty impressive, actually, all the way through. I'll pick my top three. My least favorite. I'll pick my least favorite song out of all of them. Maybe Could This Be Magic? It's nice, but it's a bit of a break from all the heaviness on the album. Favorite song? Oh, it's hard. I might go Everybody Wants Some, but Romeo Delight and those others are great too. So yeah, I might go three favorites. Everybody Wants Some, most definitely. Let's see, Romeo Delight and The Cradle Will Rock, I guess. Fools is pretty great too, but yeah. And the others, it was pretty impressive album by the guys. They did, of course, the debut, the self-titled album, and they did Van Halen too. And in 1980, they came up with Women and Children First. And they did Fair Warning, Diver Down in 1984. That's the initial 6-album run with Dave. So what do you think of this album? I think it's pretty impressive. I'd like to know what you think. There's the back again. And this is a reissue, but apparently the when it was initially released, it came with a giant poster of David Lee Roth. Apparently, yeah, which is not in this reissue, but yeah, and that was the case. If you know anything more about that, let me know. But apparently, it came with a giant poster, which I have seen online, of David Lee Roth. And yeah, so there you have it. Let me know what you think. Comment down below and all those things. I think it's pretty impressive. I was recently on the Music Den, another channel. Look that up. I did with Armando over there. We did a Van Halen ranking. Now, if you want to have a look at that, go and have a look. It was the other day, and it's up now. If you want to have a look, go check out his channel, The Music Den. But it's bye from me for now. Pretty good album, this one. See you guys. Bye soon, and bye, and see you for the next one very soon. Won't be too far away.